Sega. It's 1986, and this just came out. Here we are looking at Kenseiden. I think this was published by Sega and made by Sega, so you know, good on them. I did hear a lot of good things about this one. It was just very difficult as well, but we are going to be using the FM sound chip as well. You can probably already tell this sounds much better than it would normally if it were on anything else. You know, no more chip tunes. We're now listening to a high quality audio chip right now. Yeah, that's enough demo reel. Let's see. Start button. That's not the start button. Alright. Such a weird sound effect. It's just odd. Jumping is... okay, I've only seen this game in videos. Slightly, so I don't even... oh no. This is about to be bad. How do I... wait, how do I get down? Okay. This is very awkward. I'm gonna be honest. It's just this game feels really slow. There's a bunch of random shit that comes at you like that. Okay, oh my god. It's a lot of BS coming at you, and I think there should be a story to this. There's like an evil resurrected army of like whatever trying to take over or something. Yeah. We're not getting very far in this game. I hate to say it, but what the hell is this? I should have planned something else for this night, because what the hell is this? I think my issue is just that you move super slow. And you can only hit in one direction. Well, you can aim down. No, you can't even do that. You can crouch if you can count that as a direction. Oh my god, this... yeah, we're not getting past this game, and I'm not enjoying this so far. You ever just go back and play something old that the people revere? Because from what I've read and seen, people like this game. I think it's very in-depth and all that. So far, I'm seeing a bunch of artificial BS. What the hell is this? Was there like a checkpoint or something? Because we started on a different spot. Great. Can't tell me it's just me. If we were a bit faster, I wouldn't be this pissed off, but I'm sorry to say this is going to be a super short stream, and I'm not going to be mad at it. I think I uploaded a short today. I don't remember. That might have been yesterday, actually. So I might as well go ahead and upload a new short, because what the hell is this game? Oh wow, healing. You move so slow, you jump so low, and then you attack pretty slowly too, so like... It really surprises me how in the... Can I say anything yet? No, it's 7 minutes. How in the heck people play games like this back in the day. Anyway. God. We're being Kyushu. We're gonna... Yeah. You kind of go around the map. There's like training areas you can go to that are even worse as far as difficulty goes. But, yeah. We're gonna see how far I can get. That's not saying much. Right, if I could attack high, that'd be great, you know? This game refuses to... I think there comes a time where you kind of run into games that took the design philosophy that we've always talked about of this era, like, to the max. Like, needlessly difficult just for the sake of being stupidly difficult. Because I don't dare to say this is badly designed completely. But I do. And I hate it. When games are like this, anyway. I don't even want to experiment to see that that'll kill me. It's literally the easiest it's gonna get. Why did I have to pick this for the weekend stream? Wow, okay. Thought you could go through that. It's also kind of weird how some geometry exists and some doesn't, like this. Wouldn't have expected that. It is cool, I suppose, but at the end of the day, I'm getting hoed here. Did I not just come from a place like this? Are we going up? What's going on? Will I die if I go on that? Probably. Wouldn't put it past this game, as you can see. Thank God there's checkpoints of sorts. Thy blade increased. Length, I'm assuming. Or damage? He died in 2 hits. That's more than before. Oh my god. I'm gonna quick save as much as I can, because... Oh, great. A boss that has more health than I do. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to hope that I just run away fast enough? Oh wait, you can't move that fast. I can't even hit up. This really pisses me off when action platformers do this. Why can't I just hit upwards? Are you kidding me? I really wish somebody would backseat me and tell me how the fuck I'm supposed to be doing this. And I know there's worse. I have played Mega Man original. And that shit was insane to me, how people can even beat that. I can't run away from that fast enough. And these shits move so fast, there's no reason to even try to guess where they're gonna fall. Like, please tell me I'm not, you know, making this up. I've just been getting lucky trying to get in between the fire here, somehow. This is painful. Hayato moves slower than I think we're past the 10-minute mark, but yeah, this is bullshit. On top of the fact that the sword makes that little dumbass sound effect. So annoying. Thou have learned the art of jumping high. Wow, look at that jump. It's the same exact height. Quick save. That's a nice blood moon, at least. I'll give it that. But yeah, I did read or see that there are training dojos that give you, like, better... How would you pick a different one? The D-pad's not doing anything. Yeah, I'm just on automatic right now. Going to the main island. I got stuck because it's a solid object. And now I can't move because the fucking thing is on top of me. Oh my god, this is how fast I can move. You would think you were not able to make that just because of how low the jump is. Man, it is cold. It is cold on a motherfucker in here. And I'm dying slowly from the cold. Why? Besides enemies that just literally jump right in front of you and appear for no reason. Like right there, what did you want me to do exactly besides get him in the perfect frame? Yep, I was expecting something. There is no heat. The environment on the second floor is completely different from the main house. Burning lava caverns of Nagato. Great, I'm happy for you. Still can't switch where I want to go. There we go, different button. Because why the hell not? Okay. Let's go down. It's like I have a fan. I have two fans if it's hot. But when it's cold, I might as well just, you know, die. I'm not fighting you. I'm not going down there. Oh wow, an enemy that just appears literally right in front of you as soon as you're jumping. With zero way to avoid it. Now I gotta sit here and do it again. While I get hit because there's no way to avoid it. Great. Great. Gee, if only I could, you know, attack upwards, I'd be able to deal with this. Great. Half my health gone. Tomorrow's game will be much better. I can guarantee that. You know what'd be really funny? If his health resets because I'm switching screens like that. Can I please? I don't think he's gonna die. And you know what? That's an even worse mechanic. The damn enemies push you back a few steps. Yeah, he's not dying. This is so dumb. This is just so dumb. Great. Candy coated to ingest most. Okay, you're not even gonna tell me what it is. See, this is why we play a lot of these old games. I know I hype up and I praise a lot of them, but some of these are not it, no matter what you say. This is horrible. Like, I get having, you know, difficulty, but again, this ain't it. Look at that. We got a jump upgrade. Why am I jumping like a fucking asshole so low? I'm pretty sure everybody in real life can jump higher than that. Ah, great. The fact that the enemies reset just pisses me off a little bit more. I think about the only good thing right now is the FM chip. The music is actually hitting, and that's all that's good right now. So how the fuck are you supposed to get past that? I can't exactly hit it multiple times without getting, you know, hit myself. There's no air control, like there's no way I can just... Okay. That is so dumb. That is even dumber. Can you imagine that I came up here for no reason? That'd be really funny. Oh wow, I came here for a life, now what? I'm serious. Now what? We've gone to all that there is to go. I don't suppose you want me to drop down to my death. Great. Yeah, the snake fucking lunges as soon as it sees me. Great. Because it certainly did that before. There can't be anything up. Well, down, I mean. Let's try going down this way. If I turn around, he kills me instantly. If I keep going forward, I still die. This just gets really funner and funner. I think instead of... Oh my god, wrong button! I think instead of difficulty, they were kind of just banking on you to, like, you know, muscle memory it. But that would require, you know, hundreds upon hundreds of times of deaths. Which isn't exactly a fun time. I have to go down. There's nothing else for me to do. And I can't go back to the map. Unless I beat the stage. Unless the door is open, in which case I don't know what to do. Great. Fucking enemy just jumps out of existence. All that's left is going down here, the entrance, but there's nothing. There's nothing on the second floor, and there's nothing on the next one because I checked. From the limited, like, 3 or 4 retro videos that I've seen of people praising this game as being a hidden gem. I know it's hidden, but it's not a gem. I'll tell you that. We had more fun playing Dig Dug and its fucking simplicity. Even in the Atari, like, super old version, that I'm having fun with this. I can't turn and hit it because it's gonna just touch me. Great. Nice pixel. Again, why am I even here? How do I get out of here? There wasn't anything here. Oh wow, we didn't actually go here. I thought we did. I thought we got the talisman thing for the health. Either way, great. Get out of here. Yeah, at least the sun was jumpable. It's not gonna get me. That got me. How am I supposed to avoid 3 rocks when my jump is so tiny? And they reset every time you move. That's so disgusting. I'm telling you, old games, especially from this era, specifically from this era of the 80s and 90s, super early 90s, late 80s, are not super gems as far as game design and difficulty go. At least when you're playing something like Super Mario, you can be like, yeah, it's my fault. You know, I jumped wrong, or I didn't do the momentum correctly. You know what I mean? Oh my god, this health. The health bar on this asshole. Just hitting him with the air blade. Nothing but... Ah! How was I doing it before? Get back! How? How am I not hitting him now? What's the difference? Why am I hitting him one time and then not the other? Yeah, 1, 2. Nothing. 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 Again. Again. Why am I getting hit from across the map? What is this? What is this pixel perfect bullshit that I'm missing right now? I don't trust to continue. They're probably going to make me restart from the very beginning of the level. Look at that. 3 hits, not even a quarter of his health. But he takes out a quarter of mine in 2. Great. This is the last thing I'm going to do. I'm going to beat this big boy, and then I'm done. I can't handle this. I really cannot. I'd rather beat Super Mario Bros. 1 in one sitting right now than do this. Look at it. His fucking club hits me from the other side of the world, but I can't even get a hit in because it feels bugged for some reason. And you know I don't like to blame things on bugs rather than, you know, game design and difficulty choices and stuff like that. Even player input, but like... What is this? Why am I not hitting him? That did not touch me. Please. Stop it. It's not touching me. Like, I'm not making this up. I can't. It's actually killing me inside. It's slowly rotting me from the inside right now playing this. Is there like a specific pixel I'm supposed to be hitting? Because it doesn't make any sense. Why was I hitting him from this distance before, but now I'm not? Again, you're not making any sense, big man. Let me save right there. Great, now I'm stuck in the corner. Great, now I'm dead. See how only one of those hits him? And I know there's like invincibility frames, but that's not it. It's just he's not taking damage. How did that not hit him? The sword's touching him, just like it has any other time. Oh my god. Great. I wish I knew the pattern so I can run across the screen and not get hit. It's not like you can run fast enough. There's no point in getting super close to him because you can't run that fast to get away from him. Great, he touched me. Awesome. Get out. No. It's like the only thing you can tell me is probably like, oh, you should have gone to a different level, or wow, that's not where you were supposed to go. This isn't an open world where like each area has a designated level. That's not how it works. If I was given, look, what if I? Well, no, because it just takes you back to the main menu. There's no continues. I'm assuming. Yeah, there isn't. I'm not playing this all over again. If it had a continue and it would take you all the way back, you'd be like, oh, well, you know, maybe that area is too hard. I'll go somewhere else. No. It just takes you all the way back to the main menu. There's no continues because it's a game from the 80s. Basically written in fuck you language. So there's no point. And even then, again, it's not an open world where each area has a different level. You're supposed to go at it in a certain way. If you're going to give you freedom of choosing where to go, you know, doing it this way is not exactly the most fun way for anybody. That's why level scaling is a really big thing that a lot of people want when it comes to open world games and like RPGs and stuff like that. Because if you're going to give you an open world, you know, let you select your area, your level, it's really fucking annoying. Did I pause the game? Yeah, I did. At least give you the music to listen to. Like, if they're going to give you that choice, you know, it's kind of useless if you can't even go to the area and do anything because you're just going to die from a higher level enemy. And I hit the mic by mistake, but I hope it doesn't sound on the stream. This is the most I've yapped in any game as far as difficulty and like complaining goes. But this really pissed me off. I don't think I'll be playing this ever again. It's not even that bad of a game. It's just the controls are super slow and difficulty is just all over the fucking place for no reason. You can't just make the argument that, oh, you're supposed to be going to the training areas, you're supposed to be doing this and that, and upgrading your character. Well, if the experience is so miserable at first, like, if you don't grab me in the first 30 minutes to an hour of a game, then there's really no chance. That's kind of your window to like grab somebody's attention, and I'm guessing, well, I see now why. There's a reason this game is pretty underrated and pretty obscure for most people. And I'm not saying that just because it was on the Master System, something nobody had, to be honest. It's a shame, but I also did read a lot of Master System games are known for their difficulty. So moving forward, I think I'll just keep that in mind when I pick games. Because it's a shame. This has to be a short stream, and I don't like doing that. But there's nothing else I can play that's not in the same vein as this. I'm sure there is, but unlike Dig Dug yesterday, that has like 10 different fuck you versions all over different consoles, I can't just hop off to like the NES and play Kenseiden on that. So, but yeah, most people don't know exists. The Master System actually outsold and was the supreme console of the generation in Europe. It had more of a hold over there, and I think, well, maybe not exactly this one, but Sega also had a stronghold on Brazil as well. back in these days. But the NES actually did much better in the US, not in Europe. I do know that. But yeah, that was Kenseiden. I don't know what to tell you. Shit's hard. Play it if you want, but yeah, whatever. Tomorrow's game is much. It's gonna be much better. It's an arcade game. I got coins. All right, so we'll be fine. It's also more goofy. So we'll see. Goodbye. Until then. Yeah.